Hello, Jen here. In the previous video, I was going to teach you a game called 99, a card game, and it turned out that the unicorn deck of cards I had wouldn't work because they weren't the traditional black and red colors. So I dug out a deck of regular old playing cards. So this game I'm about to share with you is like one of the most, if not the most popular game I have ever taught to my students. And what I mean, when I say students, I mean like 3rd through 4th grade. They want to play this game all the time. And I do play with them with this game, and I often lose, not intentionally, even though it is a game of luck, per se. I'm just getting some cards to show you some of the things. If the Waldorf police come after you for playing this game, introducing cards, like if they think that's a bad thing, just, politely say, oh gosh, thanks, and then in your head say, fuck you, and, my kids' livers will be fine. Do what's right for your class, but this is a great game for those practice math sessions during the week. 3rd and 4th grade, you should have 2 to 3, depending on your class, maybe more. And instead of it just being all drudgery, doing a gazillion math problems, it's good to mix it up with games, maybe make one practice a week, just some kind of math game. And the dice games are good for that. And I meant to say on the dice video, if you haven't seen that, I just made it yesterday. But anyway, that won't mean anything to you in terms of when you watch it. I talk about using big fuzzy dice, like getting 5 of them and rolling them on the ground, letting the students roll them on the ground, and then arranging the number and place value, like from highest to lowest. 5 dice, fuzzy things are a lot, and maybe that's too much for where your class is. You can work up to it, starting with just 2 fuzzy dice, going to 3 fuzzy dice, and 4 fuzzy dice. And anyway, I just wanted to clarify that because I didn't say it on the place value, or on the dice video. So it's a great place value game. Anywho, 99 is the name of this game. And at first, the rules are going to possibly seem overwhelming. But I'm going to post them in the section underneath this video where it says show more or something like that. And I may try to put them as captions along the video as we go along. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that because my computer is acting funny. Anyway, so the object of this game, and as many players as you want can play, the object of this game is to get as close to, but not over, 99. And so this is a simple addition game and a subtraction game by tens, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I'm going to show you the special cards first. Tens. If you get a 10, and again, I'm going to write all this down, so don't freak out that you have to remember it right now. Or you can freak out if you want to. 10 will always be plus 10 or minus 10. So if the score at that moment is 29 and you or one of your students puts down a 10, you could make it 39 automatically. If you wanted to, if the score was 29, you could make it 19. Now these cards really come in handy towards the end of the game because you're wanting to get as close to 99 as possible without going over, so the person next to you may have just made it 99, and if you don't have anything in your hand that you can put down to either keep it at 99 or make it less than 99, and this is the only card you can use to make it less than 99. There are a couple cards that you can have it stay at 99, and so then you're still alive in that round. So if they make it 99 and you have this, you can make it 89 and you're still alive, and so are probably most of the other people in the game. It's the last person standing who has made it as close to 99 as possible that wins. All right, so plus 10, minus 10. Nines. I know this is going to disturb some purists in the world, but who the hell cares? Nines are worth 0. All nines. I only pulled out 2, but all the nines in the deck are worth 0. So these are also important cards to keep towards the end, if you can. Because if your neighbor makes it 99 and now it's your turn, if you have one of these, you can say, boom, 99, and it stays 99 and you're still alive for one more go around. So very important cards. And I know, nines aren't really 0, and that might mess with their astral forces or something, but it'll be okay, I promise. Nines equals 0. Aces, another special card, equal plus 1 or plus 11. So, if the game is at 88 and it comes to your turn and you have this, you can make it 90. I'm having brain 99. Or, if the game's at 98 and it comes to you and you have this, you can make it plus 1 and make it 99. So plus 1 or plus 11. Another card best to keep towards the end if possible. I'm sorry I keep itching my nose, but I have a fan on and it's blowing my hair and it's making my nose itch. Sorry, it's kind of... Sorry. Anyway, are you freaking out that you're not going to remember the rules? Or that your students won't? Please don't freak out unless you want to. Your students will after a couple rounds, and they will never forget them, and they will love it. All right, that was a hair. The last special card, the Black Queen. The Black Queen equals 99 in this game. So, and you can put this down whenever you want. If it's your turn and you go first in the game, and you can just go, boom, 99. Now, you might think the game will end there, but everyone has one chance to keep the game alive. So if the person who goes after you has a 10, they can make it minus 10 and make it 88. If they have a 9, which we know equals 0 in this game, they could put that down and the game continues until it can't. So, often good to keep towards the end, but you can use them at any time. And a lot of the students think, oh my gosh, I got a 99, I'm going to automatically win. And that is sometimes the case, of course, but sometimes it isn't. Now, the regular old kings, queens, and jacks of either color, red or black, and that includes the red queen, these are all the other face cards, except for the black queen, are worth plus 10. Not minus 10. That's just for the 10. The 10s can be plus or minus 10. But these face cards, all the rest of the red queens and all the black and red jacks and all the black and red kings are all worth plus 10. The rest of the cards, the 7s, the 8s, the 4s, the 5s, the 3s, and the 2s, and the 6s, those are all just worth face value. So if it's 6, you're adding 6. So this is an addition game unless you have a 10 and you choose to subtract 10. So I'm going to play around right now, and you're going to be my opponent person. And did I tell you that I'm going to write the rules down below in the Show More section underneath this video? Please don't write me for the rules, because I'm going to just direct you to this video and say, look underneath the video where it says Show More. I'm kidding. You can write me if you want. I mean, you can write me anytime. I'm totally being snarky. But I really ought not to be. So, each player gets 3 cards. That's how you start. So I'm going to give you 1, me 1, you 1, me 1, you 1, and me 1. Then you flip over the first card, and that's your starting number. You're starting this particular round at 4. So you're going to be adding on to 4. Now, if you were to pick as a first card a 10, or one of the other special cards, the Black Queen, or the 9, or an Ace, you'd put that back in the deck and just pick another card. You have to start with just a face value card. If it starts with a regular king, just a king, a jack, or a regular red queen, you can start with that. But none of the special cards can start the game. So, we are starting with 4. And the rest of the cards are the draw deck. So, I'm going to let you go first, because I'm nice. And you have a 9 and a 6 and a 10. I would save these 2 cards if I were you till the end, if possible. You're 9 and 10. 9's worth 0, 10's plus or minus 10. This is face value. You put it down. 4 plus 6 is 10. You pick another card because you always have to have 3 cards. My turn. I have 10 and 10 and 8. Gonna try to save these till the end. 10 plus 8, 18. I pick a card. It's your turn. So, I would use the 5 because you want to save these. So, 18 plus 5 is 23. Pick a card. It's my turn. I have a 10. The face cards other than the Black Queens are worth 10. And so I'm going to put this down because I want to save my other 10s for later. And it was 23. Now it's 33. I pick a card. Your turn. You have a red queen. I'd put it down. 43. Pick a card. My turn. I have this card. I'm going to put it down. 53. And you can see how fast the game could potentially go. I hope I added that right. I'm suddenly I'm talking to you, so I'm not really sure. I think we're at 53. Again, I'm going to keep my 10 and my 9, put down this, and it's 63. You pick a card, it's my turn. So it's 63. I'm going to use this 7. So 63 plus 7 is 70. Pick a card. Your turn. 78. My turn. Now, I have a 10, and an ace. The ace is worth 1 or 11, as we've mentioned. These are plus or minus 10. I'm going to choose to use the ace in this case. What were we at? Shit. I think we're at 78, but let's just say we're at 78 because I really don't remember. And I'm going to put this down and say it's worth 11. So 78 plus 11 is 89. I pick a card. I'm going to use the 4, so we're at 93. You pick a card. It's my turn. I'm going to use the 5 and make it 98. Now, if you have nothing that you can do, like let's say you had 2 and a 5 and a 3 and it's at 98, you're out. You can't make it 100. I couldn't use this 3 because that would be over 99. However, I have this 10 and I have this 9. And god dang it, the hair's in my mouth again. So, it's 98 and I'm going to make it 88. So I'm still alive, and so is probably the person next to them. So it's 88. I'm going to use this, make it 90. You're going to want to use another 3 and make it 93. I'm really losing track. It's very embarrassing. 93. Now, I only have 2 10s and a 7. I can't use that 7 because that would make it 100. I'm going to use a 10, make it 83. Pick a card. It's your turn. You have a 2. You're up to 85. My turn. 85 plus 7. Now I can use that. We're up to 92. Your turn. Ah, you have a 6. You can make it 98. I could use this. An ace is worth plus 1 or plus 11. Or I could use this and make it 88 again. I'm actually going to choose to make it 99 for the sake of the length of the video. It's 99, but that does not mean I won, because the players can have a chance to stay alive. Remember, you have 2 9s. You're alive. It stays at 99. I have a 10. The game's still alive. Now it's 89, because you can minus or add with the 10s. So it's 89. I'm going to use this 3, and I'm going to make it 92. I have a 7. I'm going to use it. It's 99. What can you do? Are you alive? Yes, you are, because 9s are worth 0. It's still 99, and I can't do diddly shit, because I have a 6 and a 4 and a 2. Diddly squat. Is that better? You swear too much in your Waldorf videos, Jennifer. Anyway, so I would be out, and that person would be the last person to have it be as close to 99 as possible. They win that round. I lose. I go sulk in the corner. I tip over a desk. I cry. I throw a hissy fit. No, I don't. We all say good game. We give each other fist pumps, and it's great. That is 99. And, you know, if you have 3 and 4 people, the game obviously would be a lot faster. Just the 2 of us here, it obviously takes a little longer. So, good game, fist pump. You won, and I am not going to pitch a hissy fit. I'm so happy you won our first game, and now I'm going to play another one. No, I'm just kidding, because that would take effing forever. See, I used effing instead of fucking. Shit. I hope you've enjoyed this video. The rules are going to be in the show more section beneath this video. And write me for the rules if you want. It's fine. I may even put them in the comment section in addition. So, try not to be overwhelmed by the rules. It sounds a little at the beginning, and it might sound a little to your students at the beginning, but trust me. You can trust a transgender person. They will love this game, and they will beg you to play it, even on free time. And if you don't give your students free time in addition to recess, you're bad. Sorry. Just sometimes free time, because poor kids are always getting told what to do, and they need some free time. They need a free drawing book that they can draw whatever the hell they want, instead of someone always telling them what to do. Anyway, 99. Rock on. Have a great school year, and toodaloo.